Welcome everyone. Today I'll be showing you the best text-to-video AI generator. Now I've gone through many different AI tools claiming to have the best generation in regards to script or text to video, and rather than me going through a bunch of different tools and making a whole video comparing them, I've done plenty of testing and decided that this AI tool that I'm going to be showcasing today is by far the best in text to video AI generation. We're going to have a look at Pictory AI. So rather than me explaining why I think it's the best, let me show you and allow you to decide if Pictory AI is worth your time or not. So we'll start off at the dashboard. If you wanted to follow along, there will be a link provided in the description in order for you to sign up. And then once you've signed up, you'll see a couple options which you can choose between. So the main one being script to video or text to video. They also have article to video. You can also edit videos with AI, and you can also turn visuals into videos. But that is for another video. We're going to go ahead and click script to video. Then you're taken to the script editor where you can go ahead and give your video a name and paste in your script. So for today's example, I want to go ahead and create a video on the top 3 places to travel. So if you're like me and you do not have a script, you can go ahead and type out your own. However, I do recommend using ChatGPT. So what I'm going to ask ChatGPT is to create a script on the top 3 best places to travel, with just paragraphs and no brackets or narrator. And the reason why I say brackets or narrator is because sometimes it likes to add a lot of extra text which I don't really want in my script, and then I'll go ahead and generate the script. So I decided to ask ChatGPT to shorten each paragraph, which as shown here, it has done successfully. What I can do is of course go ahead and copy and paste this script and then paste it in the script editor, like so. Now before I do click proceed, I want to clean up the script a little bit so it's not all just in one paragraph. So what I will do is space out everything like so. There we go, everything is a lot more spaced out and it is a lot more easier to read, which can allow Pictory to make more scenes for our video. So if you were happy with your script, you can go ahead and click proceed. It will then go ahead and create a storyboard. Once generated, you are taken to the storyboard where you can customize everything to your liking. So before I've even done anything, it has created a lot of different scenes based off my script, with of course each scene displaying different parts of my script. So going through all the scenes, Pictory has generated backgrounds based off what is being said within that scene. So for example here, it is talking about the Eiffel Tower and it has a video of the Eiffel Tower. And it has done that through each and every single one of your scenes, which you can see on the left here. As you can see, I have a total of 11 scenes. So as I said earlier, everything is customizable. So to change the text, you can click the text within whatever scene you want to edit, and then it'll give you plenty of options up here to customize the text. Pictory as a whole is very user-friendly. You don't have to have too much knowledge regards to video editing. We can also change the background of the scene. So if I go ahead and click visuals on the left here, there's a search bar with plenty of different images you can choose for the background of your scene. For example, I can go ahead and type in beach. I can then click enter. It will then give me a bunch of different backgrounds on whatever I searched. So I can go ahead and click a video and it will change for that scene. And with that being said, I can change this for each and every single one of my scenes that I have. Pictory does do most of the work for you. It adds a background based on the text within that scene. So moving on to the audio tab, I can choose to add background music and even a custom voiceover. So because I do have a paid plan, I do gain access to 15,000 plus tracks. Now this may be different for you if you do have a free plan, so do keep that in mind. Again, everything is very simple. I can just go ahead and choose between a track. I can also choose the mood, purpose, genre, and the duration of the track. With the voiceovers, you do have plenty of options as well. Again, I do have a paid plan, so I do get premium voices. The AI voices are from 11 Labs, so they are very good quality. You can also choose to upload your own voiceover or background music. And they also have a special feature, which is AI auto sync. But essentially what it does is it allows you to match your audio to your video. And as it says here, auto sync enables you to effortlessly record and synchronize your voiceover with each scene in your video, which is a great feature considering how much time it does take syncing your video with your clips. Then we can click on styles. Now in the styles area, you have a library of which you can choose to change your text. So as displayed, currently I do have a certain style, but if I wasn't happy with that style or I didn't want to create my own, I can go through the library and choose between the plenty of styles that they display. And what you can do is also create and save your own style. So let's say for example, I was happy with this style and I took a lot of time to create it. I can click my text, I can click save as style, and then give it a name. And then once I've saved it, it will pop up in your My Styles area, which then you can go and apply to different scenes. Moving on to text, this is an area that I don't use too much. However, if you wanted to add an extra heading, a subheading, or a body of text, you can choose to do so, of course. Then we can look at branding. We can choose to add branding to our video. So what I can do is click the create a brand option, to which you're taken to the same page as me, and you can go ahead and click it again. And then add your brand name, your brand logo, brand colors, and your brand font. Click create, and then you can apply this to each and every single one of your created videos that you do use here on Pictory. Then moving on to the final tab, which is format. You can change the format of your video. So at the moment it is currently set to landscape, which is 16:9. I can change this to portrait, which can be used for TikTok or YouTube shorts. And I can also change it to 1:1 square, which is really good for Instagram posts. And again, because I do have a paid plan at the top here, I can choose the 1080p resolution, which of course is the best. However, if you do have a free plan, you can only choose the 720p option. And for the most part, that is what you can do with Pictory AI. Again, a lot of the hard work is already done for you as soon as you enter your script, all from simply just pasting in a script, which in my opinion is insane considering how much time you've saved using Pictory. Now, if you were happy with your video, you can go ahead in the top right and click download. It will then process and render your video in order for you to download. Then once your video is ready, you can click My Projects, and you can download your newly made video. Before we end the video, I want to go ahead and explain the plans and what you can expect to get if you were to get a paid plan. What I can do is go to the top right of my profile and click My Subscription. And then you're presented with 4 different plans you can choose between. So there is the starter plan, professional, teams, and enterprise. All of course having extra benefits the more you go up. So before I explain each plan, I do want to go ahead and say that if you were interested in one, I highly recommend choosing the yearly option, as you do save up to 24%. On top of the fact that I do have a special code which will save you even more money if you were to purchase a plan here on Pictory. For example, let's say you were interested in the starter option, I can go ahead and click buy now. And then in the coupon code box, you can type the code coupon20 like so, and then click apply. And then with the coupon code applied, you do save an extra $45.60. So starting off at $228 per year, it is now gone down to $182 per year. So hopefully I've allowed you to decide whether or not Pictory AI is the best text-to-video AI generator. Again, I will be making another video comparing Pictory AI to plenty of other different tools that also claim to do the same thing. I definitely recommend checking out the description box if you were interested in Pictory. You can definitely save a lot of money if you were interested within a paid plan with Pictory. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.